Hi guys, I'm back with another mani. So Born Pretty sent me over a 6-piece gel polish nail kit. This is Conch Spirit T04. And so I'm just showing you the packaging, and they sent me several options, and this is the one that I chose several weeks ago. And so yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. This is again a 6-color kit. The first color is I forgot, 𝒊𝒔𝒉. These are really sheer polishes, and so on the clear swatch stick they're kind of hard to see. You can see they give that like glittery iridescent type vibe. The next color is color 4. This has like blue with purple shifts in there, and there's been several other YouTubers that have featured this kit as well as on their channel. Sandra's Sparkly Sets, the Nail Genie SC, they have featured this specific kit on their channel, and those are people that I watch. So if anybody else featured it, I haven't seen their video. But anyway, and the one thing that I did like with both of the sets that both of those creators did, they were nice. Like, they were really nice sets. And then Sandra's Sparkly Sets, Sandra did a she put these over black, and they were nice. These colors are very nice over black, really pretty. And so on camera, guys, I do a thin layer of each color, and then I cure in my LED lamp for a full 60 seconds. And then off camera, I do apply a second coat and cure for 60 seconds, followed by Born Pretty's No Wipe top coat. And so, of course, with the second coat, the colors are more vibrant in the collection. Now, this green, pretty. I could see mermaid nails. I could see with the colors mermaid nails, or some type of ocean themed nails. So again, very nice colors. And so here are the colors. I'll swatch with the second coat plus a top coat in the order of their appearance. So you can see these probably look good on colors similar to the colors that are in the actual polish itself. So I really like these shimmer type iridescent sheer colors. So thank you again to Born Pretty. So y'all, I've been seeing jello peel base everywhere, and when I say everywhere, I've been seeing on Instagram, YouTube shorts. But one content creator that I look at that has a lot of followers, long hair pretty nails, she swears by jello peel base. And so I was like, okay, I keep seeing it, she's showing how she uses it, and I was like, let me just try it. So I did my nail prep off camera. I applied a thin layer and cured in my LED lamp for a full 60 seconds. And when she's up adhering nail tips with nail glue, she wipes them off. She wipes the sticky layer off. And so I'm going in with this Una semi-solid nail glue. It requires no curing. It's a thicker viscosity nail glue, and I'm going in with these nail tips. And I don't know what type of nail tips these are, but they're like the acrylic type nail tips. And y'all, I tore these up when I put them on. I tore them up. So what I should have done was kind of slide the tip over the nail just to kind of get that glue all on the entire nail, and then apply it at a 45-degree angle. But I didn't, and y'all, I got glue everywhere all on my skin. But even if you get it on your skin, you can wipe it off. It doesn't take long for this glue to stick. Again, it's a thicker viscosity glue, and I think I end up gluing it on doggone crooked. So good luck, Chuck, with that. But I will say, with these nails, I had them on for about 6 days without them popping off, and bruh, it took an act of Congress to get these off, even with the jello 1 kill peel base remover. And I was showing my husband what I did, because I had recorded it, but I'm not gonna put the footage in here because it wasn't right. And he was like, and then I showed him what Long Hair Pretty Nails, how she removed hers, and he was like, you didn't put enough of the remover on there. He was right, I didn't put enough. And I tried it again like later in the week with something different that I didn't record, and it worked. The 1 kill remover worked. I just was not putting enough on the nail. So y'all, I'm going in again and applying that another nail tip on, again with this Una glue, semi-solid nail glue. It doesn't take long to dry at all on the nail, and so I'm pressing down just to make sure that sticks. I'm using a Q-tip and an alcohol wipe to kind of go around the nail. That's why my skin and the nails kind of look white, because that's the alcohol interacting with the nail glue, turning it white. Again, once I washed my hands, lotioned them up, that went away. And I'm going in with a microblading stick here. I think you actually use these for eyebrows, and I'm just cleaning that up from the nail tip and a Q-tip as well. I thought the Q-tip worked better, just so I don't have all that glue under the nail as well. So I kind of like this method. I'll have to keep trying with what works best. And you can see I was just showing you that it was pretty sturdy. So after I got all of the nails on, got the glue cleaned up, I'm going in with Born Pretty's base coat. Couldn't get it open, that's why I keep a rubber band on standby. And so I'm going to apply a thin layer of gel base to the nails and cure for 60 seconds in my LED lamp. And I don't show all nails on camera because it's just base coat. I mean, and this is a one color mani. So I'm getting that thin layer on the nails. Again, I will cure, and then I decided to use one of the colors in the kit. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with the rest of the colors. Again, I've seen the Nail Genie SC do kind of nail set with this, and Sandra's sparkly sets. So you know, I don't know, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, the Nail Genie SC, she did like some ocean themed nails. They were nice. And so I kind of didn't want to do that as well, but you know, everybody has their own spin on things, and she's actually a licensed nail technician, so she's a professional, and so she in this very she can draw and real artsy as well. So you know, we'll see what I'll do with the other colors in the kit. So I'm applying a thin layer of color to all of the nails. Again, I don't show all nails on camera, and I cure for 60 seconds. So here are the nails after the first coat cured, and then I'm applying a thin second coat of color to the nails, and I will cure for 60 seconds in my LED lamp as well. So here are the nails after the second coat has cured. I'm going in with Born Pretty's transfer printing gel, which is like their foil transfer gel. It does require curing in an LED lamp, and I'm applying a thin layer of that to all the nails because I thought these would be nice to apply some floral nail transfer foil to the nails, because I have a drawer full of nail transfer foil that I don't use it that often. I was like, I like nail foils, and I actually have 2 videos that I haven't released where I used nail transfer foil, and I just haven't released it yet. It's been sitting, edited, uploaded to my YouTube studio, and I haven't released it yet. So after the nails have cured, I cured for 60 seconds. I'm going in with this foil that came in an iMovie foil set that I got years ago, and I mean years ago. And so the thing with nail art foil or nail transfer foil, once your nails have cured in the lamp, you want to give it about 30 to 60 seconds for the nails to cool off, because that allows the foil transfer, or the nail foil to transfer to the nail the best. And so I just placed that down, and I am rubbing to my heart's content, making sure that that image transfers all the way on the nail. And one thing you got to be careful, especially if you use a silicone mat. I accidentally laid that foil down on the silicone mat, and it transferred on the silicone mat. I was like, what the bruh, you playing with me? But yeah, so just be careful with that, because it will transfer onto the silicone mat, and you didn't mean to do that. So again, I'm just rubbing that. I'm switching that up, because you can see on this pattern it has polka dots as the background, and then you have the floral pattern. Now, how well did it look on the nail? I thought it was okay. It was really subtle, because it kind of blends in, even though it's kind of, that floral pattern. But I did think, or felt like it blend in on the nail. And with nail transfer foil, you want to get to rubbing to your heart's content, because that's the only way you're going to get that image to transfer. And I find that the silicone end of my tweezers, my nail art tweezers, work the best. I've seen people use their finger, and to me, the tweezers, the silicone end works the best. And so I'm showing you where that transferred on my mat, and I just used the alcohol wipe to clean that up. Came right on up. And so to kind of encapsulate the foil on the nail, I am going in with Born Pretty's 6-in-1 nail glue. You can use that for a number of things, and I'm sorry I'm out of frame a little bit. For this particular set, I'm using it to encapsulate the nail art foil, and then on one of the fingers I'm going to put a little pink bow, I think it's a pink bow, and rhinestones, and that dripped off of the brush, or the handle of the brush, and so I'm just getting that off my UV glove there. And so I'm going in with a bow and a rhinestone, and I don't know why I'm so far down in the frame. No idea, no idea. And so yeah, once I get that 6-in-1 nail glue gel on the nails, I'm going to pop my nails in my lamp and cure for a full 60 seconds. So after I got the bow place flash cured and then I did a full 60-second cure, I'm going in with Born Pretty's top coat. It's a no wipe top coat, applying a good layer to the nails, not a thick layer, but when I say a good layer, making sure that it's over the entire nail, making sure or remember to cap the free edge of the nail. Now with this nail, since this is not a shiny gem or anything like that, I am going to apply top coat to the bow and to the pearl that I placed at the top of the bow as well. And I'm just trying my best to go around that gem on the nails and try not to get that gel polish on my skin. But if I do, I go in with a cleanup brush, or like I'm doing here, a lint-free wipe, just to clean that off of my skin before curing in my lamp. And so after I get the nails top coated, I do cure for a full 60 seconds. So this was my practice set that I did, but the nails, when I cured them, they were so thick. And I was like, what the? They were so thick, and they were not pliable, and so they would not fit on my nail. Like, I sized them before I did the polish, and then they just, once I cured them, they just didn't act right. And so this is when I decided to glue them on. And so here's the finished set, skin all lotioned up and oiled up. And so guys, please like this video if you found value, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and subscribe to my channel. It is free 99. So thank you to Born Pretty for sending me these polishes. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.